How's it going?
And TikTok just wet the bed. So we have Johnny Elbows, charismatic, nice guy with long arms, making a ton of posts on TikTok. Of course, getting all the clout and attention anyone could dream of. Yeah, he's living a TikToker's life. You love to see it, am I right? Oh, is this the part when I start to make fun of his appearance? Is that what they call content now? Well, you really thought I was about to do that. What kind of human being would I be if I actually did that? Speaking of appearances, his appearance would actually be one of the main reasons that would garner him so much attention, making him do funny expressions and many kinds of unique gestures for PvP. Yeah. Does anyone want to see Johnny Elbows twerk? I didn't think so, but people on TikTok are weird enough to actually want that, and so,
Uh-oh. Here it is. Johnny's twerking. He's twerking up a storm.
It's content, I guess. He's cool, funny guy. Cool, funny guy get clicks on TikTok. We like cool, funny guy. I guess that's what it takes to get big on TikTok nowadays. I wouldn't really know. I stay away from that terrible, degenerate platform. And even then, Johnny Elbows also apparently got banned from TikTok for theft.
Don't do that, please. Why?
Did you just get off work? Want some nut?
What kind are they?
Barbecue.
Oh, okay. Driving around, huh?
Yep. No, get off work.
You're gonna get in trouble by my brother.
You got a brother?
Nathan?
Wow. Living player. Right? Hey!
You gotta be quicker than that, buddy.
I don't know if this is genuine or not. Honestly, it looks kind of genuine. The very fact that he'd reach behind the guy's truck and then the guy's entire reaction. It's just really kind of funny how coincidentally the guy would actually be recording this entire situation. So we can definitely take that into consideration. Think what we want. Maybe it's staged, maybe it's not. Honestly, fuck it. I'm gonna just think it's real because it's the reaction that kind of sells it for me. But apparently, that was the original reason as to why he's banned, but that's not what we're going to be talking about him today for. Now he's getting canceled for doing, honestly, one of the most terrible things I've seen in a while. Well, he didn't really do anything. It's what he says and just how off guard it will catch some of you. Really, it's just weird, and I don't expect anything more from someone like this.
Come on, dude. Get real.
I don't have Snapchat. I don't even go on there.
I just want to be friends.
We are friends, but...
Alright, they're leaving you. I'm sorry. I apologize about this, everybody.
Especially that girl in the shorts keeps looking at me.
Leave them alone, John. Don't pay them no attention, man. If you don't give them any attention, they won't bother you. You know what I mean?
Cute butt, though.
No, John. What? No, dude. No, dude.
No, not her. Not her butt. Her shorts.
No, dude. No,
I like
man.
the shorts of hers.
No, dude.
And
No, bro. That's not. No, bro.
I found a basketball in that court and got...
Really, the entire situation is mad weird. I don't know why they're just even going to acknowledge children in the first place. But the fact that he would even comment on a little girl's butt. More precisely in his words, her shorts. Talk about being caught red-handed, for real. Stealing snacks on camera and now talking about little girls looking good in shorts? Bro, what the fuck? If you want to ask me, I think this shit is just... It's just way too easy to find on TikTok. I've seen too many fucking weirdos, but this guy definitely takes the cake and eats it too. You just gotta love how he does all these crazy things on camera, yet doesn't even get to think or take the time to even process what the hell he's doing, alright? That is the one funny thing that I think this is, because he just steals on camera, then talks about children on camera. What? That is like the last thing you'd expect anyone to do, but this guy is not that smart, so here we are. A part of me really does want to feel bad for him because of his disability, and I know he probably doesn't have that much social skills, but I just can't. That whole shorts comment is just not sliding with me. I'm sorry. I just, there's no type of leniency I can give you. You just fucking weird. You're just sick in the head. I don't know what the hell to say. Maybe this guy's still very immature in his mind. I don't know. I really don't know. But I will say he does definitely seem like an asshole to me. The whole stealing, he just has a demeanor to him that just, it's like I don't know, maybe like a guy from an 80s movie who would be a bully, but he just didn't get the right Fallout build, and now he just doesn't have what it takes to be a villain, so he's just a shitty DLC side character, NPC who had too much rads. Anyway, had to get that out of my system, but I will never just understand the fascination a lot of people have on social media when it comes to these people with, you know, unique body parts or disabilities. I just don't get that. You know, we've seen big neck, long neck, and some other people. I'm not really paying attention to that many people like that on the internet because it just doesn't interest me. I'm not going to tune in to watch someone because one of their body parts is misarranged or something like that. So in that case, that's where you definitely lost me. But that guy is definitely getting a lot of backlash on TikTok. I see a lot of people are actually stumbling upon this video and they are not having it at all. And I don't think they should. I really don't think they should because it's just too organic. It's way too on the nose. I just don't like it. Like, if you want to give quote-unquote freaks attention, then you should expect them to do freak things. That's honestly the conclusion I'm coming to. Not to say that anyone with a disability is a freak, but people try and tune in to a lot of these people to just watch them and laugh at them and kind of just see them in their element as if they're like a fucking zoo animal or something. And that's something I really don't appreciate. I just see it time and time again whenever I see someone with like a unique body disfigurement or something like that. And people just end up looking at them for that. Then again, you do have the group of people that just look at this and try and find some innocent humor out of it. I don't know why they would go to this place of all places for lightheartedness. Maybe because they see someone with so much against them and then just seeing that they can still kind of smile and have a good time makes them feel better about themselves. Either way, seems very weird to me. And I think it's weird and honestly sick even because a lot of people would just find these people on the internet and then just try and turn them into something to poke at with a stick. I can go on and on about this guy Johnny being a sick fuck, a loser, a guy who is interested in children. Like, I can do that all day, but is anyone gonna really just try and bring attention as to what kind of culture this shit kind of brings in? Like, all these weirdos, not just this weirdo, not just Johnny, but the actual weirdos on the internet that just kind of bring the sticks to the fire. I think all of you more or less get the idea here, but oh my god, the way this guy tries to backpedal in the footage and trying to, oh no, her shorts, like that is kind of crazy in of itself because you can try and give him any kind of benefit of the doubt, right? But he knows saying whatever the fuck he was saying and then trying to backpedal and try and say, oh no, I meant her shorts, like, oh no, I'm not like that, like, nah. It's actually a genuine case of this guy being a fucking creep. Who would have thought, man? That just kind of leaves me baffled, really, because the dude looks like a creep, and so he is a creep, although I don't like to judge books by their covers. But, I mean, that case just seems to apply here, and it really sucks because in his videos, I guess you could say he came across as a nice, innocent guy. But as we can see, that really wasn't the case here. I find it a little bit alarming because he would say that and also comment afterwards, talking about how kids would annoy him and try and mess with him every single day, probably because of his appearance. And with that being said, I'm glad Johnny had his little slip of the tongue because no one would have actually even thought or seen this otherwise. The people that were insulting this guy, you know, they were trolls, and I don't think that many people were really going to take the words of trolls and really run with it. But with this case here, he just honestly told on himself, and I'm glad he did it because it could have been worse. Like, imagine if this guy would have actually went more viral and got a lot more money, or possibly a more loyal fan base that would defend him from this kind of bullshit and allow him to still preserve any kind of career that he wanted. But I really doubt that he was doing that because it looks like he is more or less just dicking around in front of the camera. But with that being said, this dude's a piece of shit, definitely deserves to be canceled, and I'm leaving it at that, man.